In a world where celebrity relationships are often scrutinized, romanticized, and dissected by millions, few stories feel as refreshingly genuine as that of Taylor Lautner and his wife Lautner and Tay Dome. While Hollywood is littered with high-profile romances that burn brightly and fade quickly, the marriage between the Twilight star and his partner stands out not only for its longevity and authenticity but also for a quirky twist that has captured public interest. They share the same first name. This simple coincidence, a couple both named Taylor, has evolved into a surprising symbol of connection, identity, and unity for the pair, shaping the way they navigate life together. What on the surface might seem like a humorous footnote in celebrity news actually provides insight into their dynamic as partners, individuals, and public figures. From introduction to intimacy, how they met. The story of how Taylor Lautner met his wife is as serendipitous as their shared name. The two were introduced in an almost storybook manner, through family, specifically Lautner's sister, McKenna. What began as a casual setup quickly developed into something much deeper. Within just weeks of meeting, Lautner and Tay found themselves drawn to one another in a way that neither could ignore. Their courtship was grounded in mutual respect, admiration, and a shared appreciation for life's simpler pleasures, even amidst the pressures of fame. Both Tay and Lautner have acknowledged the importance of independence and individuality in their relationship, despite sharing a name, a detail that could easily become a gimmick, but instead became a heartfelt metaphor for how tightly interwoven their lives had become. Celebrating uniqueness and shared identity. In interviews, Lautner has described the experience of having the same first name as his wife as hilarious in a lot of ways, but also deeply meaningful. He spoke to how their shared name feels like a symbolic representation of how well they fit together, almost as if it underscores their connection on a fundamental level. It's hilarious in a lot of ways, Lautner said. But sharing a name just adds to my feeling like she's literally my other half and we are one and the same. This comment echoes a sentiment that goes beyond mere wordplay. It unveils a profound bond in which two individuals find unity and balance. For many couples, negotiating the balance between personal identity and shared life is an ongoing process. For the Lautners, that balance is celebrated rather than obscured by their shared name. Marriage and milestones. The couple's wedding marked a significant milestone in their lives, a celebration of love, commitment, and the blending of two worlds. It also offered a unique twist for guests and observers, who delighted in the novelty of addressing two Taylors at once. Recently, the couple commemorated their third wedding anniversary, marking years of partnership that have weathered the ups and downs of both public life and personal growth. Unlike many celebrity weddings that play out as media spectacles, Lautner and Tay's union was rooted in intimacy and authenticity. Their approach to marriage has always been thoughtful, emphasizing shared values and mutual support. The fact that they often joke about their shared name only adds to their charm, rather than detracting from it. The marriage name conversation. Tradition meets modernity. In a cultural moment where many brides choose to retain their maiden names or create completely new identities upon marriage, the Lautners' conversations about last names reflect broader social trends. At one point, the couple discussed the idea of potential confusion that might arise from two Taylors in the same family circle, particularly one with children, shared social commitments, and public presence. Tay herself acknowledged the playful confusion, saying, "We were just like, this is going to be a little confusing." Despite that initial hesitation, she chose to take Lautner's last name, a decision that carried both personal and symbolic weight. Her explanation was simple, heartfelt, and refreshingly candid, but it was something that I wanted. Being Taylor's wife, I wanted his last name. This exchange between the two, complete with playful banter and mutual affection, showcases the depth of their partnership. It also highlights how name identity can carry emotional resonance beyond mere tradition or convention. Public figures, private people, balancing fame and normalcy. One of the major themes that emerges when examining the relationship between Taylor Lautner and Tay Dome is the way they balance public exposure with private life. Lautner, known worldwide for his breakout role in the Twilight film series, has maintained an acting career that thrusts him into the global spotlight. Meanwhile, Tay has navigated her own identity outside the sphere of Hollywood fame. Together, they have crafted a life that acknowledges the realities of public curiosity without allowing it to dominate their personal world. Their willingness to speak openly about their relationship, especially the quirky aspects like sharing a name, adds a layer of relatability that many celebrity couples lack. Rather than distancing themselves from the public, they invite fans and followers into a more genuine, honest conversation about who they are as partners. What their story says about love and names. For many people, A name is one of the core pillars of identity. It carries familial history, personal meaning, and a sense of continuity across time. When two people in a relationship share a name, it can become a powerful symbol, something that represents both individual roots and shared growth. In the case of Taylor Lautner and Tay Dome, that shared name is more than a fun fact. It's a testament to the bond they've built over years of commitment. Their story challenges traditional narratives around marriage, identity, and celebrity relationships. Rather than relying on spectacle or controversy, they highlight the beauty of stability, humor, and shared understanding. Reflections on growth and partnership. As they continue their life together, Lautner and Tay serve as an example of how couples can forge meaningful connections that honor both individual identity and shared experience. Their ability to laugh about the little things, like shared birthday gifts labeled "to Taylor," while supporting each other through life's bigger moments, reflects a maturity rarely seen in the world of celebrity romances. Their reflections also invite broader contemplation about how identity functions within personal relationships. Names, after all, are more than just words. They are symbols of who we are. When a couple shares a name, it can reflect shared values, mutual respect, and a deep sense of unity. For the Lautners, this shared linguistic identity serves as an outward reminder of the bond that holds them together.